Hi guys, this is a little bit of what pisses me off. Well, 5 things that piss me off, but I'm going to go into grave detail about it. So there are the people, so I'm going to jump right in, who are complete wannabes. Number one, die-hard wannabes. That's I'm going to be talking about a lot. So my school surrounds sports and stuff like that, basically, and yeah, that's basically it. And the cheerleaders. I'm a cheerleader. Eh, completely proud of it. Yeah. But there are some people who just want to be cheerleaders so badly that they go into extremes into doing it. So the cheerleader wannabes. They are crazy. Well, in my school they are. They'll try anything. So I was sitting there at recess outside. So I know some schools don't have recess, but I do. At recess, and we were sitting there, me and my friends, who aren't cheerleaders but used to be. So, sorry, my hair is annoying me. So, I was sitting there, I was just sitting at like a bench outside. Sorry. I was sitting at a bench outside. And like we have like picnic tables outside and they're like metal and stuff. So I was like sitting there, like yada minding my own business. I was looking out at the street, like straight ahead of me. And all of a sudden I see the side of my head. I was like, oh, they're gonna do a stunt. None of them are cheerleaders. I was like, oh, they're gonna do a stunt, but they're doing it in a weird way. Like they put. I thought they were gonna bring her up. Like I forget what it's called. But their hands were on the floor, and they were like like this. And I was like, oh, they're putting her in wrong, but whatever, they're probably still gonna put her out. So one of their foot were like that, and her knee was, she was like sitting on one foot with her knee up, and she was like this. Like this. Ooh. You can't see my arm, but I'm like, she was standing like that on one of their hands, and with her foot up on their hand, and the other one on the ground. So like, oh, they're gonna do a lip or a one leg stunt, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Let's see what they're gonna do. Because I thought that'd be really cool. They didn't get in trouble for it anyway. And all of a sudden they go 1, 2, 3, and they throw her into the air. She tries to do a backflip, but she lands completely on her face. And I'm like, trying not to laugh. I take pleasure in people hurting themselves, but not when they're like on my team. And that's really upsetting because they might be dead. But anywho, she was there, and she was bawling her eyes out. So I was like, I think we need a teacher. I told that to my friend, and she's like, and then all of a sudden, one of the girls from over there were like, excuse me, we don't need your help, we don't need your cooperation. Look the other way, because no one cares what you have to say. And I was like, I was just trying to help, kind of, other than me laughing. I was like, I'm going to go get a teacher, and she was like, no, we got it, we got it. I was like, damn, okay then. Okay. People. That's one. I'll do 3. 2. Guys. Guys piss me off. Any other ladies out there feeling it? Any single ladies? I feel like if they should have put a ring on it. Sorry, I'm weird. Moving on. Um. So I was just saying, like, I have friends. I'm not gonna use their names or anything in videos, just in case they decide to watch it. Hopefully they don't, because I'm a complete weirdo. And I think I'm even weirder. So I sit there texting my friend. He's a guy, and then it's like a group K, like K. And it was a group chat between this guy, my friend, and this other guy, and me. So we were texting there, and then one of the guys I was talking to, like, takes me into his own conversation, just me and him. So I was like, yeah. He starts flirting with me, and then we talk for the whole week. Then he stops. I was like, oh, well, okay then. And then for like a month, and then he starts talking again. So I was like, no thanks. I didn't like you from the start. I don't like you now because you are trying to like hook me, like, Hey, those guys, they make you think like you're the only girl in the world, and then they're like, honey, wake up. No one likes you. Yeah. And then parents. Parents piss me off. So today, I was sitting in the mall. It was like 1 o'clock, 1:30ish. I was sitting there, and we're about to leave, and then I get a call from my friend, and she's like, hey girl, wanna go to the mall? I'm like, I'm already at the mall. She's like, who? My mom. With who? My mom. And she's like, oh, why don't you stay around? Because me, blah, 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 are coming into the mall. Just stay. I was like, Mom, can I stay and wait for my friend? She's like, no, no, no. You have cheer practice at 5:45. And I was like, it's 1:30. She's like, yeah, but I don't want to have to go and then come pick you up after. And we were leaving now. And she was like, Mom, I was like, I'll be here for like 4 hours. Don't need to pick me up till then. I can get one of my friends to drop me off at home because, like, literally the mall's here, and I just have to drive up this really road and then go straight and then turn left and then go down that road and then turn another left, and that's where I live. I don't live that far away from the mall. And she's like, no, 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 no. You're just not gonna go. And I was like, it's 1:30. I can go home at like 5 or 4, whatever time you want. I don't want to stay. And she's like, no. So I was like, well then. Parents piss me off so much. So this also happened today. So we're like, we went to shop right after the mall because where I live, there's like the mall and then across the street shop right. So I was like, okay, my mom was like, okay, let's go so we can get dinner. So I was like, okay, okay, okay. And we want to get like these special sausages that you only get in the mall, the one near me, and that's one farther away from me. And the music was playing. I'm like, Mom, you want the sausages? You have to go to the other, because I'm Irish, so I eat Irish dinner a lot. So she was like, I was like, Mom, we have to go to the other ShopRite to get those. She's like, no, 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 they sell them here, because it's the ShopRite brand. And we went inside. I'm like, Mom, they don't sell them here. She's like, I don't care, I know they sell them here. So 5 minutes later, my mom walks to this guy because she can't find him. She's like, do you sell the ShopRite sausages? She's like, no. No, the person's like, no. Oh, I forgot to mention something else. Also, I wanted to stay in the car. My mom was like, no, that's selfish. So I was like, well then, because I want to stay in the car and not help you find like one thing of sausages, even though they're not even here. Sorry, I'm looking at myself in the mirror that's like right there. So she was like, you have to come, and I was like, okay. And then go back to where I was before. And they were like, we don't sell them here, but it's the ShopRite brand. I know, we don't sell them though here. My mom was like, what? She's like, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, Mom, maybe I was being a little bit too selfish to tell you. Yeah, I'm not the best at coming up at comebacks. Sorry, that face probably gives you nightmares tonight. Anyway, that's my video. Also, if you want me to do anything, eh. Sorry, I'm playing with the ring on my finger. Do anything, makeup tutorials, what's in my makeup bag, what's in my backpack, because I'm going to start getting stuff for high school. And, I'm going to be a freshman, freshies for life. How, like, stuff about what I did, books that I read a lot of books. I just finished this book. Now, I haven't start this book, and I'm reading this book. Bless you, Dad! My dad just sneezed. And that's it. Oh, so, and if I'm also a cheerleader, like I mentioned, if you want any, like, things about cheerleading or stuff, if you want help with your high V's, low V's, claps, T's, broken T's, daggers, touchdown teen, cleans, your counts, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, audition stuff, like for school cheer, I can teach you stuff like that, tumbling, I can help you with, stuff like that. I also sing, so I can help you with how to sing high notes, because I sing high, I'm soprano, other stuff like that, hair tutorials. This is like, I'm telling you everything I can do. Well, you know what else I can do? I can talk for a long time. I can rant about random stuff, anything. Give me a name, I can rant about a name. I can even rant about combs. I can rant about this pencil. It's so purple. Ah. Anything. Want me to make a fool of myself? Go ahead. Also, if you could do me a favor, I know it's a lot to ask, but can you go to Purple Winter Cows? Purple, Purple, Winter, Winter, Cows, Cows, and go subscribe or like one of their videos. They're my good friends, Gabby, Isabel, and Cassidy. Gabby, Isabel, and Cassidy. Please go like them. They're amazing. And peace out, Girl Scout. That's not my thing. It's bye.